Hello, in this video we are going to look at the competence of initiative and its relationship with innovation, and we will identify some typical behavior associated with this initiative. As usual in our definition of innovation, I've highlighted a verb that for me is the key aspect of this of initiative. It is to introduce. After all, ideas are not implemented alone. And furthermore, the second stage of the innovation process is the implementation of ideas. You can have ideas, but the ideas alone are not going to become a reality. Someone has to take the initiative. A person, the team, someone has to take the initiative for these ideas to be turned into something practical that later becomes something useful if you have been successful in the innovation process. Initiative is to take decisions or to carry out actions that will enable us to put ideas to work. And in order to do this, you often have to influence people. These could be creative people who come up with alternative ideas or ways of doing things, or people who you need to implement your ideas. When you want to take the initiative, you have to activate several behaviors that are related to being a promoter of ideas. Some of the things that you should do, or that you should show in your behavior, is to take responsibility for things before being asked to do so. Another important aspect is that you have to exceed minimum expectations. You shouldn't be satisfied by doing only what you've been asked to do. Initiative means going beyond the task and, moreover, overcoming any obstacles you may find on the way. Having initiative is not only taking advantage of the benefits we find when everything is going smoothly. Having initiative is doing that and, at the same time, carrying on when things get difficult. Obviously, this refers to personal initiative, but taking initiative can also include directing other people. Being a leader means that you have to orient people or channel their energy into carrying out tasks, which very often are linked to action plans with further tasks and aims. And finally, another of the important aspects of initiative is promoting your ideas among the group of people who will give the support you need to put your ideas into practice. So you have to feel involved with the idea. If you have initiative and your idea is not implemented, you'll feel upset or frustrated because you want your idea to work. After all, this idea is yours. You believe in it and you are its best representative. So you have to be able to sell it. You have to be able to convince others that it is the best thing that can be done, and that you deserve the resources, the support, the backup to put it into practice. So you need to be able to persuade people to support you, to help you get over difficulties, or at least to not stand in your way. Often then, you're not working on your own. You're getting other people on board who will support the idea and ensure it moves forward. So you should now be able to see the relationship between the capacity for initiative with the implementation stage of the innovation process, and also be able to identify some important characteristics associated with showing initiative.